But first, we get to Israel, where one American family tonight just received the news they've been waiting for. President Biden, moments ago, announcing that an American hostage, Liat Beinin, has arrived safely in Egypt.
We've got some very good news to report. Liat Beinin is safe in Egypt. She's crossed the border. I talked with her mother and father. They're very appreciative, and things are moving well. She'll soon be home with her 3 children. That's all I have to say for right now.
Now, the president did not respond to questions from reporters about the other 8 Americans still being held hostage. We'll go live to Israel for much more on their fate in just a moment. So relief for one family, but an almost incomprehensible nightmare tonight for an Israeli family. Hamas says 2 hostages, one of them just 10 months old, the other his 4-year-old brother, have been killed along with their mother. Those details are still unconfirmed at this hour. The infant boy named Kafir just started crawling and rocking on all 4s, just started enjoying solid food. Family members say he accepts everyone's, always smiling. His brother is also feared dead tonight. He's 4 years old, described as an energetic redhead who loves anything with wheels and a motor. If this story is true, it's a tragic end to a story that first riveted the world when these pictures were shown, taken on the 7th of October. Sherib Abbas holding her children close, trying to shield them from the terror engulfing them, with her husband also being abducted by Hamas, last seen covered in blood as he was being shoved into the back of a truck. Top Israeli officials repeatedly today said they cannot confirm these reports about the deaths. And as we've seen throughout this war, Hamas has had an opportunistic relationship, to put it mildly, with the truth. So we're not sure exactly what happened tonight. Israeli officials have met with family members of the hostages, continue to work to verify their status and free more hostages. The Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, though, says the country also has another important duty.
From
the start of the war, I set 3 goals: eliminating Hamas, returning all of our hostages, and ensuring that Gaza will never again go back to being a threat to the state of Israel. These 3 goals still stand. There is no situation in which we do not go back to fighting until the end. This is my policy. The entire security cabinet is behind it. The entire government is behind it. The soldiers are behind it. The people are behind it. This is exactly what we will do.
NewsNation's Robert Sherman reporting live for us tonight in Tel Aviv. Let's start, Robert, with this family we were alluding to. Do we know any more about the reported deaths at the hands of Hamas terrorists?
All of this really boils down to the claims that Hamas has made here, Connell, that those family members are dead. Again, that has not yet been confirmed by the IDF. We did get this statement from the Bibas family earlier today, which has said, our family has learned of Hamas's latest claims. We're waiting for the information to be confirmed and hopefully refuted by military officials. We thank the people of Israel for their warm support, but kindly request privacy during this time. That is the overarching sentiment that we are getting on this, as most everyone in the country knows about this story. They saw those videos. They saw those images. People are hoping for good news here. I think it's important to point out here, Connell, is that Hamas has made claims similar to this in the past regarding other hostages that have later been refuted and proven to be wrong. And people here are hoping that that is the case again. Again, we're all waiting for that IDF confirmation or refutation of those claims, Connell.
Now, we do, Robert, have more U.S. resources headed to the area trying to help with the hostage negotiations with 8 Americans still believed to be being held by Hamas. You said we were waiting for good news. Now, we did get some, as we mentioned at the top of the broadcast tonight, with the 1 American among the latest to be released. What are you seeing and hearing, though, overall? Is the truce holding for the moment? Is there hope maybe more hostage swaps could be to come as the week moves on?
Everyone keeps using the same word, optimistic, here, Connell. We've heard that from the Qatari mediators, where they say that they believe that there's a good chance that this gets extended. We've heard Hamas say that they're open to this being extended. And the Israelis have effectively put this out into the open and said that they're good with an extension if Hamas lives up to their end of the deal and provides at least 10 hostage releases every day. But they also said that they're ready to roll if Hamas does not follow through on their end of the bargains.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.